Hey there guys, and welcome back to SBRpicks.com. We've got an interesting matchup tonight between number 4 in the West, the Houston Rockets, and number 5 in the West, the LA Clippers. I'm expecting this to be a hell of a game, with the Clippers most likely coming out to make a statement in this one, and I think odd makers may agree with me. The Clippers come into this one as our odds favorite here. The line opened up this morning at -4.5 with MVP contender James Harden and his Rockets team coming in as a surprising underdog. Here to talk over this one with me is expert handicapper Dave Golikoff, who's on a bit of a hot streak after covering both his NBA games from yesterday. So how you feeling about that, Dave? Everything good today?
It's good.
Awesome.
But I've already spent the money I won from those bets.
Yeah, I guess you didn't reckon that much cash from it, but hopefully we'll be able to reckon a little bit more right now.
I'm in trouble if I lose today.
All right, great. Well, let's just see what you can do here. Let's jump in and start talking about this Houston Rockets team. It kind of surprised me that they came in as the dogs in this one. Obviously, it has something to do with their blowout loss against the Utah Jazz last week, but do you really think that they're going to carry that over into this game as well?
Yeah, I mean, the Rockets are in a bit of a funk right now. They've dropped 4 of 6. Their 2 wins coming against the Pistons and the Nuggets. Loss is coming against a hot Utah Jazz team, the Trailblazers, the Grizzlies, the Hawks. So right now, obviously, they're having some trouble with some of the better teams in the league. But when you take a look at the Clippers, they've had some issues of their own too. We're not 100% sure if Blake Griffin's going to be playing in this game. But I'm not so sure that that's, if he does play, I think that might hurt them more than it helps them, because they've had some decent chemistry without him. The Clippers are coming off a disappointing loss at Dallas, and I think that's a concern to me. This is a team that had been playing well without Griffin and then has since faded. They've lost 5 of their last, or they've split actually their last 10 games, 5-5, 2-3 in their last 5 games. So I know they're at home here, but I think the Rockets are a little bit more of a cohesive team. And it's we're kind of splitting hairs here. It's the 4 and 5 seed, but I'm more inclined to take the points here a little bit. But of course, we're going to talk about the Clippers in a second and present their side of the story here.
All right, so yeah, let's talk about that Clippers side of things. They are finally coming back home onto their court after a long haul on the road. But will home court advantage really be enough to take a huge squad like the Houston Rockets?
Yeah, I think it might be, but well, you have to take into account the home court advantage in terms of wins and losses. Obviously not spread, but Clippers are 24-9 at home compared to 18-15 on the road. The Rockets were a better road team to start the year, but you look up now, they're 19-13 on the road, which it's still pretty good, but not as good as it could be. They've slumped a little bit on the road of late. I just think that if you're looking to back the Clippers in this spot, you're looking at the Rockets' recent stretch. Pretty much since the Rockets got Josh Smith. I know a lot has been pinned on Josh Smith for teams' failures this year, but the Rockets were fantastic before him. They started the year 21-7, but you take a look at where they are now, 43-22. They've been more of a closer to a 500 team since that hot start. So if you're looking to bet the Clippers here, this is something to keep in mind. And they're at home, and they might get Blake Griffin back, which is a bit of a momentum charge. So those are some of the reasons why you're looking at betting the Clippers.
All right, so then overall here we've got Houston Rockets as +4.5 underdog favorite. Sounds like you're leaning towards them a little bit. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a tough game to handicap overall, but I am going to take the points here. I think that throwing all the stats out is really how I'm handicapping this game. This is a 4-5 matchup. This is going to be very important because basically whoever has home court advantage in this matchup is probably going to win in the first round. They're tied in the standings, or they're very basically tied in the standings. So I think you're going to see a very tight playoff-like game in this one. And that being the case, I'm just going to take the points in this one, taking +4 with the Rockets here.
All right, sounds like we're in for a show tonight, and we are picking up Houston Rockets plus 4.5. Thank you so much for that info, Dave, and for coming in to talk some basketball with us today.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, take care. And to everyone else, good luck with your picks tonight. And until next time, guys, this is Megan Rochester with SBRpicks.com.